Hey there, everybody. I haven't done any videos in about a year now, and I decided I wanted to start doing some more new ones. So I'm going to start doing some here, focusing on teaching life skills, partially because I ran out of products to review and other kind of general videos to do. Also because I just wanted to do some more educational. It's something I thought about for a while. Kind of like free courses on basically how to adult, how to do normal things that we should have learned when we were younger, and a lot of people never did. So today I was going to try to walk us through doing writing a check and recording in your checkbook. Sorry, I was pushing my cat off the table. Doing everything from writing the check to recording it in your checkbook to putting it in a home budget and how to do a home budget in an Excel file. So I've got here a checkbook that is mine, so I'm not going to show you that because it contains my personal information. So I printed off these example sheets. I'm going to try to pull the camera here and show you. So there's example check, what a check would look like. There's check number, space for the date, space for the dollar amount in numerals, space for the dollar amount down here, written out, pay to the order of, where you put down who you're paying it to. There's a space down here that's for, it's sometimes memo on some checks. It's optional, where you can if you want to write down what it's for. And over here, sometimes it says sign, sometimes doesn't. This is where you put your signature. Down there is the bank account and routing information. And then I don't know what this 1,000 there for. That's typically what the check number is. It's going to match whatever's up there, but it's going to have the bank account and routing info is going to be these ones here. So I'm going to fill this out as a fictional one. We're going to say this is for rent. I'm paying it to my dad. It's going to be in the amount of $150. I will use today's date. So you write it out here. May. I'll try to make this as legible, visible as possible. Might be kind of hard to do like this. May 11, 2022. I'll come down here. Now this is where you normally put, where it says paid to the order of, you'd put a person's name or a company name. Since this is fictional, I'm just going to put dad. Come down here, you write out, we'll go over here first. You write out the numbers. I'm going to do 150, so 150, and then no cents, so there's going to be 0, 0, and the cents, and then underlined, looks like a little face. Then you come over here, do 1, then a dash, 100, space 50. This is where you spell it out. And 0, little slash 100s. Then you draw a line. You can see there. Then I'm going to come down here, right, for rent. And come over here and sign it. Got a little scribble for a signature. Okay, so that's how you write a check. So I'm going to take this check and I'm going to enter it in the fictional checkbook, which I have here. So at the top, I put fictional amount that we have in our checking account is $5,000. Sorry, you can't really see that there. I'm going to come over here. Again, we're going to put the date, 5/11. We're going to put the transaction description, rent, we're going to come over here to where it says payment, fee, or withdrawal. This is where we're going to put it. We're going to put 150 and then 0 in the cents. We're going to come over here to where it has underneath where you put the starting balance. I'm going to put 150, 0 cents. Now you're going to subtract this amount from this amount and write it down below that. 0, 0, 5, 8, 4,850. Am I doing my math right there? So then let's do what receiving a payment or a deposit looks like. So you come over here down to the next line. We're going to say this is your paycheck. You do all the exact same stuff again. Date. Let's say you got paid today. Paycheck. Let's say you're getting paid $750 twice a month. So instead of going in the payment fee and withdrawal, it's going to go over here in deposit credit. 750, 00. You're going to do the exact same thing here. See if you can see that there. It's really blurry, sorry about that. And then you're going to add instead of subtract zeros. Six, is that right? Carry the ones, be 5. And if you're not always sure, like I am sometimes doing the mental math, go do it on your calculator. Just open it up right now, double check and make sure. So it's 5,000 minus 150 equals 4,850 plus 750 equals 5,600. So that's how you balance your checkbook. So we're going to take that. Now that we've got it on there, on the checkbook here, I'll show you it here, see if it shows up any. It shows up a lot clearer when it's doing that way. I don't know why. It shows up clearer there. This is what the checkbook looks like. You can see the entries. Okay. And where the entries are there. Balance is over here. There's our giant fake check, what it looks like. So you're going to take that and you're going to enter it into your budget. I'm going to pull it up here on my screen. I don't know how to switch between screens, so I'm going to look at my little mini screen here where I can see it and see if I can see it when I'm going to show you my screen on the camera, since I don't know how to switch between screens, and we'll see if it shows up. You're going to see the screen in the screen. We're gonna have infinity going on here. Woo woo. Okay. I can't really see if that really shows up at all. My cat's sitting here on me talking to me about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and watch this and see if that even shows up, because it doesn't really look like it does. But this is just the example home budget, where we have, I put in month of May. I started it with checking, so we have, let's see if I can get in closer if it shows up at all. I put in 5,000, since that's what we said our fictional starting amount is. Put it in earning 750 twice a month, so I put in a column for the pay 1 and pay 2, put that as a separate row as earnings. And then over here I put the expenses, bills, $350, gas $40, groceries $325, rent $150. That's the amount we just wrote down. Miscellaneous $250. That'll be things like eating out, entertainment, gambling expenses, different things like that. Hair $25. I put in a column for the totals, and then I put a row for net down below that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go insert. I'm going to add. Go up here to insert. Go add each row. So I'm going to add a what's it called? A formula. If I can remember how. I think that's where I do it. You can tell it takes me a little while sometimes. Let's just go to formulas. Let's make it easier. We're gonna go to formulas. We're gonna do auto sum. Yeah. Just kind of fills it in there for you. And we'll do another one. I don't know why it says 0. Should be sum from here. So undo that, whatever I'm doing there. Undo that. Delete that. Auto sum. Why would it not? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got it now. So it just added all that up. And I'm just gonna do that on each row. Auto sum. Total from your 2 checks of $750 for the month is $1,500, and then do that every single one here. So the gross, the total of the checking plus the earnings, comes out to $6,500. Adding up the expenses, they come out to $1,140 for the month. So now we're gonna do insert function, subtract. Is that m sub? Subtract this one, that one. Okay, so your net comes out to $5,360. So you had a gain for the month, $360. So this is like an approximation of what my real budget roughly looks like. So you can add more in here. You can do another row for savings. You can do another column for charitable donations. I used to have both of those on my real budget. And then you can do, if you want to, you can add in one for doing the difference between what this amount, the net, is versus what the starting amount was, the beginning balance that you'd see if you had a gain or a loss. And you can do one where you can add a goal amount that you want to reach, and then have the difference between your amount that you have versus your goal. So those are all different options what you can do with your home budget. I know you can't really see it there based on what I'm seeing. Hopefully it turns out better in the video when I watch it. But yeah, that's the whole total. I'll switch back to me. That's the whole total process, beginning to end there. Writing a check, recording your checkbook, recording your home budget, balancing the budget. Excuse me. Sorry, it's not very good quality. Like I said, that's the first time. I just want to try to do something here, teaching life skills, some basic, probably going to call it like how to adults, microeconomics 101. It's basically what I was trying to show you there. This is like the introduction to doing stuff like that, normal adult things. So hopefully you liked it and got something from it. If not, if you wanted to leave negative reviews, dislikes, whatever, please leave a comment. There's a bunch of videos that I have that just have down likes, but no comments as to why anyone was upset with them. So I'll come back next time. If you want to ask for something that you need tips or advice on, let me know, and I'll see if it's anything life skills wise that I know how to do that I can add a how-to video on. Thank you.